live on all 3 platforms. I say 3, 2 platforms. So that is the YouTube, both YouTubes actually. When I say both YouTubes, I mean like the see if I can get my camera. Is this right? Oh, there we are. Cool. All right. Welcome in. This is the worst way to start a stream. So I just finished work and just absolutely tanned my food. Like, oh man, tanned. And yeah, my camera's not centered. Hold on. Scooch me over. There we are. Yes, so I just finished work, got home as quick as I can, and by as quick as I can, I mean as quick as the bus can. And got home, fed the cat. So Tifa is well fed, aren't you, Tifa? And now we are live for the Acclaim showcase, I guess. Now, bear in mind, there is absolutely no indication whatsoever at all at any point. There has been no indication at all that they are going to unveil any kind of wrestling game. But if you know Acclaim, they have a history of wrestling games. They made, I think they were, I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure they used to go by the name Iguana Software, and they eventually became Acclaim, and then they would release games like Warzone and Attitude and ECW Hardcore Revolution and all the other questionable quality wrestling games that came out at that time. But they also released some alright wrestling games, shall we say. So one of those alright wrestling games we're going to be playing today, because today I want to have a quick look at Showdown Legends of Wrestling just before we go live with the Play Acclaim showcase. Now, you never know, they might bring back Legends of Wrestling. You never know. You never know. So let's manifest it. Let's manifest a return of Legends of Wrestling or some other kind of Warzone Attitude style wrestling game. To be fair, I don't want an Attitude style wrestling game, but I definitely do. I would like to see a Legends of Wrestling video game come back. So let's get into it, shall we? So this is Legends of Wrestling Showdown. This is the 3rd game in the series. 1 and 2 is all right. It did not set the world on fire in any way, but it does have some interesting ideas on it. So this is a downloaded game save. I have no idea what's on here, but one of the things that I really like is this menu system that's designed like a wrestling stadium. So if you go into the extras, you're going into the hot dog stand, which is hilarious if you know wrestling, but there is obviously your typical credits. There is a really nice memorial, actually, a really decent memorial, because obviously this game does feature a lot of legends, some of whom are no longer with us, so that is very cool that they were able to kind of give tribute to the legends past. I mean, we'll run it here. I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully the music isn't too copyrighty. Can I skip forward? Oh, no, that's going to skip it. I am on emulator, so I do have the ability to skip, which is really cool, I guess. But I can't skip this because, yeah, if I press a button, it skips. So the Showdown development team wishes to express our deepest condolences to the families of the wrestling world's our fallen heroes, the unforgettable moments and remarkable personalities that left millions inspired. And here is an ongoing list of legends such as Andre the Giant, Andy Kaufman, Big John Studd, Brian Pillman, and the list goes on. This is a big roster. It's very nice that it's here. It's a little slow though, but it's cool that they give these wrestlers their flowers. Another thing I really like is the tutorials. The tutorials to this game has a weird control system. I have no idea how to play this game. And yeah, we're gonna give it a go. Oh my god, words. One thing I do like is that the tutorials are done by Bret the Hitman Hart. So if we go into here, Hitman's tips.
Health meter is located right under your wrestler's name. It shows changes to your health during the match. The momentum meter is located just below the health meter and shows the momentum level.
So like, don't get me wrong, Bret Hart sounds bored as fuck. Like super bored. But that's not the point. He is here teaching you how to play the game, and that's super fucking cool as well.
Against the ropes or on the ground. To help your wrestler recover, press the block button rapidly. Some icons will pop up as you're playing the game. The purpose of these are to let you know that when certain situations occur during a
I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just testing the audio.
in and around the ring, specific moves are available for you to use. You'll see icons appear as you get close to turnbuckles, the apron, other wrestlers, weapons, and more.
Just realized there's no game audio. I don't know why there's no game audio.
Possible button presses in each of
Oh, because Twitch.
If you want to play the game without the icons appearing on the screen, you can turn them on.
Was this when he hated Vince? Very possibly. Very, very possibly. Just realized there's no game audio. Oh, son of a bitch. Right, I'm gonna have to... Hold on. Tech support. Hello, help. Tech support. Oh, because it's streaming on track 1 and I can't change it while I'm live, son of a bitch. For some reason, it reset my graphic options, and I don't know why. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, the Twitch VOD track is on 2. So that actually shouldn't be picking me up at all. What happens if I do this? No. If I click all those buttons... It reset my settings, so that's why it's like rubbish. Game audio is in now, right? Cool. Sorry about that. Well, now we have game audio sorted, we can look at... Oh, I'll quickly show you. So basic controls. Here's another video from Vince McMahon, or
Use the left
Bret Hart,
analog
sorry.
to move around the ring and arena.
Bret, can I talk?
To run, press the run button. To stop running, press the block button. To run in a specific direction.
He doesn't sound overly enthused, and that's fine. I wouldn't be enthused if I was him either. But yes, Bret Hart is the tutorial in this game, which is really, really nice because if anyone's going to teach you wrestling, it would be fucking Bret Hart. Are you kidding me? Going into the options menu, it takes you to the breaker. I guess they just ran out of options, I guess. But do you know what? Actually, with the switches, that's not bad. So we have Jobber, Mid-Card, and Legend. Those are the options that we have here, and different types of heads-up display, which is quite interesting. So there's a few different options here. We're just going to leave it as it is. No reason to change it at the moment. And there is a creator wrestler, there is a story mode, but we don't have a lot of time until Acclaim goes live. So let's just take it easy for now. Let's go into a game. Well, I'm going to load up Acclaim's stream so that we can move over when they go live. Do 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 do. Somebody says Uncanny X-Men. Holy shit, that would be so cool to see an X-Men game. Yeah. So we have 32 minutes to get some Legends of Wrestling. I keep wanting to say WrestleMania, but yeah, it's not. Doesn't work that way. I don't know what Quick Play does, but we can go into Match Play. That takes us to the ticket office, and you can see that we have the option here of Versus, Tag Team, Classic, Tournament, Battle Royal, or Battle Royale. Apologies. I have no idea what Classic is. Oh, right. So I remember reading about this. This is a tournament. Well, not really tournament, but you play for historic matches. So Hulk Hogan and the Iron Sheik famously, was it Sheik? Well, Sheik he would have gotten paid a lot of money to injure Hulk Hogan here if he could, but he didn't. Savage and Ultimate Warrior had their iconic match at WrestleMania 7? They had an iconic WrestleMania match. Dusty Rhodes and Abdullah the Butcher, have no idea. Apologies. Of course, Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior had their iconic WrestleMania match as well, which was WrestleMania 6? 4? Oh, I don't know. Steamboat and Savage from WrestleMania 3. Owen Hart and Bret Hart from WrestleMania 10. Road Warriors and Koloffs, that does not ring a bell, that one. Kaufman and Jerry Lawler, which was not a WWF match, I don't believe. I don't think that happened in WWE, but anyway. Jake Roberts versus Rick Rude. Pass. Sting and DDP, which must be some WCW main event. Bret Hart and Piper from WrestleMania 8, I believe. Or, yeah, somewhere around that time. Terry Funk and Sabu, perhaps a All Japan? Perhaps a ECW? Who knows? Savage and Hogan, the Mega Powers explode. I know that much, but I don't know what WrestleMania that was. It was one in Trump Plaza, so it was one of those ones. And of course, all leading to the center match. And of course, the center match is Hogan and Andre at WrestleMania 3. So yeah, fair enough. That is a cool, classic tournament style thing. Another game mode that you can play, which is very, very cool. So we have Versus here, and we have Battle Royale. So Versus allows you to do a 3-way dance, a 4-way dance. There is no dancing, but wrestling is ballet. So it's kind of like ballet. No, it ain't no ballet. JR, teach me. So we have a standard hardcore cage match, and we need to try a cage match. It's quite something in this game. We also have table matches, which I did not even realize existed in this game. And there is also the opportunity to do a ladder, and am I fucking doing an Iron Man match? Oh my god. We don't even have enough, well, we have just enough time to do it, a 30-minute Iron Man match, but we're not going to do that. So let's just load up a standard, traditional wrestling match, and we'll progress on here. And you have a quick look at the roster. This game has a crazy roster, by the way. Genuinely, every legend you could probably think of from like the 70s, 80s is represented in this game. And I mean like almost every single one, even the dead ones. So we have Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, Owen Hart, Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect, Ravishing Rick Rude, Billy Graham. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Mil Mascaras, of course. There's Tony Atlas, Rocky Johnson. Who was that? Brian Pillman, Nikita Koloff. Oh my god, Ivan Koloff. Sabu, of course. The Sheik, and then Sabu, and then Tito Santana, Ivan Putski, Mr. Fuji, Andy Kaufman, Robert Gibson, and Ricky Morton, which is a tag team. The something Express. I've forgotten the name. God damn. Anyway, there are just so many legends here. There is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, alongside the Icon Sting. And there's also some other legends on there. Eddie Guerrero. A young version of Eddie Guerrero as well. So let's just go traditional, shall we? Shall we go Hulk Hogan? Oh, another thing to point out as well, every character in this game has multiple costumes. So we have Hulk Hogan here, and he's yellow and red. We also have the kind of more modern, well, obviously he's dead now, but the more modern-ish version of Hogan, which was in the full length, the 2002 style red and yellow, and then you've got the really old style, like when he was facing Andre on the independent circuit and stuff. This was the black and red, and then we get a version of Hollywood Hogan as well, and like every character has that. So if we go over to Savage, I'm sure Savage has so many different. There's an NWO version alongside, like, basically probably a Macho King in there. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Ultimate Warrior has quite a few different colors as well. Although is there one that's like a Dingo Warrior, one that fits Sting? In fact, we should look at Sting, because there's got to be a Surfer Sting in there. Oh, there's 2 Surfer Stings, so that's very cool, alongside Wolfpack. Let's do Hogan. Let's do Hollywood Hogan. And let's do yeah. Amazingly, isn't Chris Benoit in this game? He's in this game as the Dynamite Kid, which is a little odd, to say the least, considering that Benoit was probably with WWE at this point in the game. Who do we want to face? I feel like we should. Let's do Hogan and Brett. Let's do Hogan and Brett. Brett's got the full black and pink, full pink, and the old school black and pink with a little heart on the side there. So let's go black and pink. That is the type of Brett that I remember. There's also arena options. Sorry, I know where I'm just waffling on, not really getting to the game, but what I really wish that 2K would implement in 2K games, or the WWE 2K games now, is the arena selection and how realistic that can be. Or how realistic the arenas can be. So we have the option here of legitimately Madison Square Garden. Like, it's not a copycat, it's Madison Square Garden. It has a small entranceway, it has the overhead lighting, and it's designed like WrestleMania 10, which is very, very cool. We've got the Boston TD Garden. It's just here. Like, that's the Boston Garden. There's the Maple Leaf Gardens, which is probably based somewhat on like I think it's based on the Rogers Stadium. I could be wrong, but it's very cool. In fact, no, because that's not a baseball stadium. I don't know what that's based on, but yeah, Maple Leaf Gardens. May actually just be called Maple Leaf Gardens. I don't know. There's the Pontiac Silverdome. Like, the venue of WrestleMania 3 is just in this game, and they designed it. Well, to be fair, their stage is very much like WrestleMania 17, which is hilarious, and it says Showdown, which kind of looks like SmackDown. But that aside, there is also Wembley Stadium, like old school Wembley Stadium, which was the scene of SummerSlam 94, I think it was. There's the Omni in Atlanta, which is a really popular WCW venue, and probably was AWA around at that time. They have the Tokyo Dome. So if we did this match in this venue, Dave Meltzer gives it 5 stars regardless. Texas Stadium. Although, interestingly, I didn't. This looks like the Cowboy Stadium, just with the roof type. I don't know if it is Cowboy Stadium. Probably not, considering I feel like that's quite a new building. But anyway, there is the Spectrum in Philadelphia. I don't recognize this building. Somebody can tell me if that is a real building. There is Moscow, which has this building. Cobo Arena in Detroit. Yep. I mean, that's a round building. Holy shit. There is Legends Coliseum, Austin, Texas. That kind of looks like, well, that stage design is straight up one of the Royal Rumbles, but the venue looks a lot like the Staples Center in LA. It's probably not. Oh, it's based in Texas, but it's just what it looks like. Or maybe it's like the Ford Center, whatever the Ford Center is, where WrestleMania 23 was. There is also the LA Sports Arena, which is in Los Angeles. I think actually I've seen, I think I've watched like a New Japan show there at some point. The Cow Palace, of course, a very, very popular wrestling venue. Definitely New Japan's run the Cow Palace. We have the there's the Toronto Skydome. So that is the WrestleMania 18, or the WrestleMania 18 and WrestleMania, whatever Hogan and Warrior was. Greensboro Coliseum, Dory Funk's Gym, Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis, and back to Madison Square Garden. So there is a hefty selection of arenas here. But with that being said, 22 minutes. Let's dive into a match until Acclaim blows our minds with who knows what kind of games they're going to show. Now, again, no indication at any point that there's going to be a wrestling game. I should probably memorize these controls here. So L2 to focus. I should press that right now. In and out the ring with L1. You can cheat with R2. That's good to know. R1 is the pin button. Circle, grapple. Okay. So I think we can work this out. Welcome to Madison Square Garden. This is Gary Michael Capetta. Not me. I'm not Gary Capetta, but I'll give him a run for his money. The following event will be a two-man versus event. Close enough.
Weighing 275 pounds, the man, the myth, the legend, the immortal icon of professional wrestling, Hulk Hogan!
Okay. I don't hate the introduction. I will say as well, the music changes. The music, because this is not the Hulk Hogan music I was expecting. It has his American-made theme, which is actually quite a banger, to be honest. But because he's in the NWO gear, he's Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I guess he has this different kind of guitar riff version of a song, which is not anything Hogan ever used, but it's cool that it's there. And here is Bret, the Hitman Hart. I absolutely love these entrances, by the way. I love the style of the arena. Like, it definitely looks like Madison Square Garden. Like, they've got the vibe down. I wish WWE could figure out how to do these, like, small... Sorry, I don't mean WWE as in the company. I mean the games. I wish that 2K could figure out how to do, like, these smaller style venues. If they could adapt the entrances for, like, ramps or smaller entranceways and stuff, that would be so cool. I do like what they do here. So essentially, when they come out to the stage, they do a basic animation. They walk into the ring, and then once they're in the ring, they do like a standard animation, like a predetermined animation inside the ring. And then you saw at the end there, it does a ending animation where you basically stand in the middle of the ring and you do a taunt. So that's how every entrance plays out in this game. All right, this is Showdown Legends of Wrestling. I've knocked Bret Hart down with one single strike. Oh, I went for the leg drop and missed. Went for the drop kick and missed as well. So how do we do grapples then? So grapples are B button. Oh, of course, that was not the pin button. I pressed B to grapple, and that did not grapple. So that's good. There we are. So I think we can just do grapples there by grappling up with the B button and then a direction. Oh, we did a quick grapple. How do you do a quick grapple? Can I see the controls? No, I can't do controls. Oh, you can turn on the commentators though while wrestling. That's actually very, very cool. I kind of wish they had that in the games now. A lot of times I'll start recording a video and not be able to adjust the commentary while I'm in a video. So
how often do you see a man 6'7", 300 pounds?
Oh, well, I put him into a full Nelson. Ref, disqualify. Oh, big boot to Bret Hart running towards me there with that big old boot. He's going to hit me with that dropkick every fucking time. You know what, Bret? I'm going to knock you out. In a very literal... Oh, there we are. I knocked him out. Right, how do we run, though? How do we... Okay, so we can climb with the L1 button. Oh, no, he's going to strike me. Oh, flying crossbody from Hulk Hogan. I bet you've never seen that in your life. I don't know how to grapple. Okay, squares to pick up as well, so we can do that here. Oh, never mind. Ow, ow. Oh, big boot again. Bret running towards me, but that ain't it, Chief. Big power slam from Hogan. How is he doing these quick grapples? Ow, he just kissed me. With a Glasgow kiss. Oh, and oh my god, a sit down power slam. That was amazing. Oh, he's got the bear hug. Daniel Bryan's favorite move. Oh, never mind. Yeah, this game is not great. I don't know why I liked this so much as a child. I used to really like this game. think I know why.
We'll see about that.
Oh man, hitting a figure 4 leg lock on Bret Hart there, that's probably the most offensive thing you could do to Bret Hart, short of, you know, kicking him in the head. Oh, I don't know how to reverse. I'm just gonna keep mashing that square button, the X button for me on this Xbox controller until oh, he's stunned now. So we have, okay, so we can whip.
A hard Irish whip.
How do you run? I know you can run because Bret's been doing it. Oh, never mind. There's a way to cheat as well. Oh, chop. Bret Hart hates chops as well, so that is also probably quite offensive to Bret to do that with a fallaway slam. My God, we threw him across the ring there as well. Ow. Is there, so you can press both buttons to do different grapples? He's not staying down though.
Well, that sure backfired.
I don't know who that was. It sounded like Rob Van Dam, like legitimately sounded like Rob Van Dam.
Well, you know, you talk about Sting, the Ultimate Warrior.
So I've got a full momentum bar as well, and I really don't know how to do a finisher or anything. So I just punched him out of midair. Okay. So how do we do? How are we doing finishers then? Take your bet. I think it's going to be a button combination. I think I'm going to have to press 2 buttons. Ow. Wait, what? Oh, big boot. I've lost some momentum though, so I'm going to have to deal more damage once more. And oh man, spinning tombstone from Bret. That's pretty badass. I haven't done any of the downward moves. I keep pressing up on the D-pad, so let's try a downward move. Stop punching me in my gut, you dick.
Unleashes a devastating strike.
Oh, that's a down. That's, oh, gut wrench suplex. That's actually pretty badass. Ow. Ow. Nope, never mind. I don't know how you... I think you're supposed to reverse when it appears on screen. I think it has a timed reversal. I don't think I can just spam the old button here.
Devastating blow. The Hulkster applying the bear hug.
Tap the mat and it's over.
How do we... So how are we doing a finisher?
Hard left hook.
Come on. It's so weird that he goes for like a suplex, but then doesn't actually do it. He ends up striking him on the back. Oh, that's another position there. That's pretty cool.
Red Hawk.
Fall away slam. Dude, if that could throw him at the ring, that would be sick as hell.
There's a sharp left hook.
There are not a lot of moves to choose from, and I don't know if there's a way to do quick moves or not.
Going up to the top. There's a clothesline.
Okay, that was a big old something right there. Oh, so that's an Irish whip. See, oh my God, you can absolutely lob him across the ring, or the ring rather.
Goes upside.
Oh, he ran against the rope and hit my balls.
The hit
Oh no, he's got the schoolboy on, and I immediately kicked. The ref didn't even bother going down for that one. Okay, so how? Oh, finisher! Leg drop across the deck. leg drop across the deck, going for a pinfall. Ref doesn't even bother to count it as 2, 3. That was I heard a 3. There was a 3 count there. You can't tell me otherwise.
fans all over the world.
Oh, big boot. We need to try and get a finisher off of the get the big boot and then the finisher on the go. That would be sick as hell.
Side neck buster.
Oh, I didn't do a pinfall off of that. He just did it automatically.
Hart gets out after 2.
How was that a pinfall? How was that not a pinfall? Sorry. Even if he kicked out, that still took forever to get out of the pin.
And he's back up. Hard.
Do we have...
That was huge.
It says 12 minutes till the stream goes live, but that's probably another 20 minutes until they actually show anything, right? So...
That rocked him.
Ow. He's getting funky like a monkey. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what the grapple is with that. Oh, come on. If he does like a hit, I'm locked into position. Like, there's nothing I can do. I can't move. And then for some reason, Hogan will just grapple in some random direction. Like, I don't get a choice in the matter. Oh, this is submission, so he might tap out? No, it's a rope break. Never mind. Oh my god. Oh, running something or other from a Bret Hart there. From a Bret Hart, as if there's like multiple... Ah, oh my god, blood. I'm bloodied. Oh, well, that was a belly to belly, brother, into the figure 4. Welcome in, Dom. Thank you so much. I'm very, very close to 2,000 subs. It's pretty crazy, actually. I really hope we can hit 2K subs, not the company. I don't want to hit the company, but yeah, I'm glad that people are really enjoying what I'm doing. I wish there were more views on some of the more recent stuff, though. Not the videos, but I just mean like people don't care about 2K, which is fine. I understand why people don't like 2K that much, but I don't know. I have a love for, well, I don't know. I don't have a love for 2K. I quite like going back and seeing those old games and how rough they are. 2K especially. Oh, there we are. Submission. He tapped out. Bret Hart is officially tapped out from the figure 4. Imagine Bret tapping out to Hogan. He would never fucking do that. He would never in his life would Bret would be seen dead tapping to Hogan. This would not happen. So yeah, that is Legends of Wrestling Showdown. It is a rough game, I'll tell you that much. So Acclaim made quite a few different games. Should we have another? I think we should have another. I don't want to play another game of Showdown though. I want to play something else. So Acclaim also made other games. But this is just me deciding this on the fly, so I have to get it ready. Oh my god, I don't want an update. Remind me later. Which one should we choose? Do you guys have a favorite Acclaim game? You should. Oh my god, that music. I hope you guys can hear that music. I really like what they're doing with 2K25. I just hope they can move in a good direction for 2K26. Especially with do you know, I commented on Assemble, Matt. He did an amazing video that was like, what could next year be like? And I want them to do like an Attitude Era game. I think it's time. Every couple years we get sucked into the Attitude Era, and with 2K25 getting DLC that is specifically... Oh, what's that? We've detected... Oh my god. It did detect copyright in that intro, which is really unfortunate. But that's fine. If we continue on here, we'll just roll on. Hopefully the video is still running. It is on my phone, so hopefully it's still running. So let's do Stone Cold versus, who's another main eventer? I don't think there were very many main eventers at this time. Let's do The Undertaker. So yeah, let's do that. I love the glass shattering effect that they have there. Also, why does this game have stairs for ramps? I don't understand. Why could they not figure out how to do the slope? Or did the motion capture stage only have stairs, and they were just like, "Fuck it, we're gonna mocap the entrances with stairs." Hold on, I am gonna mute this a little bit. I'm sorry. It's just for the music. I'm sure the music doesn't matter, right? But I don't want to risk it because you know what YouTube's like, man. They are pissy when it comes to your licensed music. Do you feel that? A chill in the air? Oh, the lanterns are turning on. Oh, the stage turned blue. Okay, you guys are winning me over here. This shit is really cool. The lighting system's really interesting as well. It's turned the game... It's turned the ropes black for some reason. And this is the Ministry version of The Undertaker. Just going to turn in the game again for you. Sorry. Oh, God. Excuse me. I really like this version of The Undertaker, and I love when he's walking down as well. The fire shoots up. Really, they never used those standing fire pylons for The Undertaker, I don't think. But regardless, I like the vibe they're going for. I like the look they're going for. This version of Chubby Undertaker is one of my favorite, though. I think he gets called Pirate Taker by the internet and by like Bruce Pritchard and stuff. But I really liked the look, you know. There we are. He steps through the ropes. He eventually clips through the turnbuckle there. I mean, it's actually a really good look for the Undertaker, to be honest. And one really cool feature of this game as well is the opening dialogue here. So when we load into the match, it's going to have...
DTA, don't trust anybody.
This ring will be your grave.
That shit's cool. That shit is really cool. I don't know how to play. Oh, sugar. How do you reverse? That is the age-old problem of how do you reverse in these games. Alright, we go into a tie-up. You just have to press random buttons in this game and hope for the best. There we are. We got a scoop. Oh, man. Shoulder breaker as well. Scoop shoulder breaker.
The assault continues. They lock up.
Oh, man. And he reversed it into an arm hold. Yeah, this is riveting gameplay, right? So if you're wondering how this game plays, you go into the move list and you can see all the different options you can do, but you have to know these combinations and it's different per character. So like, you know, right down square will do a drop toe hold, but if you had another character with a drop toe hold, there's no guarantee that that's the same combination. That could be someone else. So there we are. That's the drop toe hold there. So that's how you do that. But you have to know so many different moves, and you can't even check the full list. It's only based on like what you're currently doing. So let's see if we can do a DDT. Oh, never mind. Oh, arm hold.
He's dazed and confused.
Oh, low blow as well. He's been going to that Bret Hart school of debauchery. Oh, and a fucking thrown overboard. I don't know what these moves are called. How do I reverse then? Is that going to be the A button? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You appreciate the ability to customize the ring. I genuinely, one of my favorite things about what game was it? The ECW game, Hardcore Revolution or whatever. Oh my god, Taker's in a position to hit a finisher. I think I'm gonna die here.
Crowd is all pumped up. The Phenom is really giving them their money's worth. Stone Cold is helpless. He's falling and he can't get up.
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. There we are. DDT. Let's do another one. Fuck it. Or not, never mind. Double choke slam.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the ECW games, Hardcore Revolution or whatever it was, they have insane customization. Like, they let you customize, like, fucking everything. Look at us. What if our legs met in the middle of the ring? Oh, atomic drop. Hitting the balls. Disqualification. Right in the Stone Cold plums. Why am I getting booed?
Listen to this crowd.
Ow.
What's going on here? They want their money's worth.
Fuck, I'm pressing the wrong buttons.
They go ahead.
Oh, now they're chanting for Stone Cold, which is amazing because that is me.
Stone Cold in trouble now.
I'm not doing well though.
Nice move.
This game is really hard. Oh. I reversed something. Oh my god. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a step. It's a step over. It's a step over something or other. Okay. So we can do a Samoan drop as well. Ow.
They lock horns.
I don't know. Help me, Acclaim. I'm just smashing buttons. I need to pay attention. Oh, there's a vertical suplex. That's pretty cool. Let's do it. Oh, never mind. He did that on me. No, this is how you... Oh, never mind. No, this is how you do a suplex. Come on, take it. What the fuck? Every time I do it.
Come on. What's up with this crowd? The Undertaker
Legitimately, what the fuck?
is frenzy. He's not
Okay, I think we've lost this match. I think it's safe to say that we've lost. And that's okay. You know, it's okay to lose sometimes.
close quarters.
Okay, arm hook. This will get us back in the game.
Smart move there. Hey!
Oh, they're chanting ministry. I was like, what the hell are they chanting?
Mixing it up.
Nice, neck breaker. Okay. We're getting back in here. Oh no, 2 minutes. Oh wait, they're going live in 2 minutes. All right, we'll see if that 2 minutes is actually 2 minutes or if it goes into another countdown. I have a feeling that Acclaim's gonna have a second countdown.
They tie up. This crowd is pumped.
How do we? Oh, we can do. Come on, vertical suplex. Oh, drop kick. I mean, I'll take that too.
He's down and out. Come on.
I don't know how you pin though. How do we? Well, I could go with the move list. It probably tell me how to pin. Oh, Stone Cold's actually. They're chanting for me. If only I know how. If I could get him stunned, I'd be able to hit a finish. Oh, I just took him out of the fudge. Hip toss.
The Lord of Darkness.
How do we pin him? It doesn't tell me. Although we can mount punch. Let's mount punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, no, body slam.
Nice move over there by the
Suplex. Boom. That was amazing.
Wait a minute.
Ow. Oh my god, this game is so hard to play. If you don't know the control, if you don't know the combos, it's just really hard because you do have to pause all the fucking time.
Children
Oh.
shouldn't play with demons.
What a fucking weird thing to say. I mean, you're right though. Oh, scoop slam.
Undertaker slammed onto the canvas.
DDT. Hip toss.
Great move. Come on. This crowd is
Why am I losing momentum? I'm kicking his ass. I think Acclaim. Oh no, Acclaim's just got a 50-minute timer. Oh, they're chanting my name. Are you saying I can't even do a? Okay, let's toss us over ropes. Fuck it. Oh, it did not work. That's fine. Oh, big drop kick though. So we are seconds away from either winning or losing this match, depending on who pins first, I guess.
Can I get a witness?
Oh, he's going for the pinfall. I don't know how to kick out, so I'm gonna mash every fucking button on the controller, but unfortunately, Taker got the best of me. God damn. No music? Oh, there is music. And just a picture of The Undertaker. That's all it is. Oh, there we are. Okay. Posing in the ring. The WF logo is like slightly off. It's really weird. I would have assumed that was like more in the safe zone, right? Whatever that is called. Well, congratulations, Undertaker. I wanted to try and hit a Stone Cold Stunner, but it was not to be as my cat flops next to me. Alright, so we have a breakdown. I did a whole bunch of ready moves. I would have thought I did more grapple moves than ready moves, but fair enough. I suppose it's more like I did combos outside of grapples. Fair enough. We have 13 minutes. Somebody said Warzone remake without the trademarks. What the fuck does that mean? Is Warzone an Acclaim game and I just didn't know? Oops, I need that tab. Well, let's take a break from Acclaim. Not Acclaim. Attitude. Because that game fucking sucks. We have 12 minutes. Oh. I don't know how OBS works sometimes, you know? There we are. So we have 12 minutes until... oh, you can pop out chat. That's handy. Nope, that was not what I meant. There we are. So there is music playing. Hold on. You cannot hear the music. See, this is why we do things beforehand. Ooh. Ooh. Lo-fi music. Why does it say hey, hey, hey? So Acclaim is going live in 10 minutes time, and they're going to do a showcase about their relaunch. So if you didn't know who Acclaim was, Acclaim is a company that existed a long time before, and I think a long time before, 20 odd years ago. And I think that they went under because, you know, struggling climates and just a failure to adapt to a new generation. So in they just went out of business. It just happens sometimes in video games. But they relaunched. They have relaunched last year, and they are going to unveil new games today. Now, we don't know how long the showcase is. We don't know what's going to be in it. They've given no indication as to what's in it other than little teasers on X, on Twitter. But like, I just want to emphasize, there is no indication at any point whatsoever that there is going to be wrestling games here. Like, there just isn't. So, don't be upset if there is no wrestling games. But saying that, probably worth noting that one of the co-founders, or the new co-founders of Acclaim, so basically when Acclaim went under, the license for the name Acclaim and the branding and stuff was bought by one person called Jeff Jarrett. You may know Jeff Jarrett because he's a pretty popular wrestler. And Jeff Jarrett's been doing some media for Acclaim. He's been specifically hyping this event up. He's a co-founder, a producer in Acclaim, and Acclaim has a history in wrestling games, as we just played. They did the Legends of Wrestling series, and before that they were already doing Warzone, Attitude, and all the rest of it, and the ECW games as well. So they definitely have a history of wrestling games, and having their co-founder be a professional wrestler by the name of Jeff Jarrett, you may have heard of him. So, it's one of those things where, like, I hope that they announce a wrestling game. I really hope they announce a wrestling game, but I guess there is no guarantee here that they're going to announce a wrestling game. So basically what I'm trying to say is the dominoes are set up to announce a wrestling game here, but if they don't, I'm not going to abuse them. I'm not going to harass them online. One leading rumor, though, that's been going about for a while, and I want to talk about this a little bit, is the idea that potentially they're going to show a little game called... Oh my god, what's it called? Oh my god, what is it called? I have it on Kickstarter. I think it's called UPW. UPW? Is it? Oh, look, there's my stream. There's my stream. What are they called? Is it not UPW? All these random videos. Oh my god, I've completely forgotten the name of the fucking game I was talking about. I'm a professional streamer, I swear. I followed them on Kickstarter. I backed their project, and they are making an N64 style wrestling game. I'm not joking. So it's an N64 style wrestling game designed like the Aki wrestling games, and it looks insane. And I'm going to Ultra Pro Wrestling. I knew that, obviously. Ultra Pro Wrestling. It's really hard to type when the keyboard's a million miles away from you. So there is a rumor going about that, mostly by Mr. Dubs here. I guess he's probably just putting 2 and 2 together. That Ultra Pro Wrestling might be coming to Acclaim, because it's the easiest thing to do, right? There is a game that exists out there. Yeah, let's go for this guy. Jabbar, you never know. You never know, Jabbar. I just think it makes a lot of sense. You have a game already out there called Ultra Pro Wrestling that has licensed a whole bunch of legends, that is preparing for a release in the next couple years, that is designed like a N64 wrestling game. It's got nothing to do with Acclaim. It's more of a Aki style wrestling game. But you don't, as a company, they don't have to put too much development time into a game that already exists, if that makes any sense. There's less money to put money into this game as opposed to building a whole new game from scratch. So we'll see, you know. I just think you've got you're in a position where you have someone like a Jeff Jarrett, right? And the Jeff Jarrett, I know he's not like the biggest household name, but he is a wrestling name, and he is known in the wrestling sphere. And to have him available to promote your game, it makes a lot of sense here to have a wrestling game like UPW within the wheelhouse, because, I mean, I don't know, it's cross promotion, I guess. It just makes a lot of sense. And I don't know what Jeff does these days, but maybe he works with a wrestling company. Maybe he can get UPW with some AEW guys, or maybe with some TNA guys or something. I have no idea. If you got a remaster like Shut Your Mouth for Here Comes the Pain, different companies. Totally different companies. If you're, I severely doubt this will happen, but if you're gonna get a remaster of an Acclaim game, it would be like ECW Hardcore Revolution. It would be like, I don't even know. I really don't even know what it would be. I mean, maybe Attitude, maybe Warzone. This game looks really cool. I mean, this was a while ago. This was 2 years ago. I did not realize that was 2 years ago. That's crazy. But I really like what they're doing here, and I don't know if this footage was captured by New Legacy, so shout outs to New Legacy, but I really like what they're doing here. So all of these animations have been, they are animations inspired by No Mercy and WrestleMania and all the other Aki games, but they're hand animated, they're hand keyframed, so they're not ripped out of the games. I think they might have done a version of this game in the early days that did have like the animations ripped out of No Mercy and stuff, but the developers have actually gone in to like rebuild the animations and stuff. So I mean, we have no idea how it plays. It could be jank, and I mean, this was 2 years ago, so yeah, who knows. But it makes a lot of sense, like I said, if Acclaim were to, you know, in the next 4 minutes, essentially say, okay, we have Jeff Jarrett, and we have a desire to create a wrestling game and enter the wrestling game space. So let's have a, you know, you may have heard of an independent wrestling game called UPW. They're fucking 4 or 5 years into development. They've got a very successful Kickstarter. We are announcing that we're going to publish that game now. So, I mean, who knows? I would expect that, but at the same time, they might not even know. UPW was just at Gamescom in Cologne, Germany, looking for publishers. Like, they weren't showcasing the game. So, what's the crown thing next to your name? That is YouTube's leaderboards. I think if you stick around and you chat enough, you get you get put onto a leaderboard or something. Not really sure how that works. So yeah. It just proves that you've watched my stream. Aren't you proud? Aren't you proud? But no, welcome in everyone. I'm excited to see what Acclaim has. Even regardless of wrestling, I'm just excited to see what they have in general. I mean, there might be some really cool games in here. I don't know why, like, chat earlier on was talking about fucking X-Men. Like, if we look at the live stream chat for Acclaim, I don't know why people are talking about Rumbleverse. I don't know if they made did they make Rumbleverse? Re-Res is in the chat. That's interesting. I'm only here to see what Acclaim owns because the life of me, I can't think of a single game. Well, we've already talked about quite a few wrestling games anywhere. Wait, they have BMX Triple X? They did not make that game. They did, surely not. Maybe I should throw out a chat. Hold on. There we are. Just to prove that I'm here. I don't have a fancy little tick next to my name though. Bastards. A lot of chat though. A lot of chat about Legends of Wrestling. You watch my videos, I'm not gonna lie. No shame in that. I make them for you. So thank you for watching. But I'm glad that you enjoy the PS2 games rather than 2K games. That's totally fine. I'm so interested to see if they do Legends of Wrestling. I don't know how they're going to do Legends of Wrestling, especially with what was it? WWE signs people to Legends contracts. So I don't know who's available. I don't know who would be available. I mean, this sounds really crazy, but what if they made like a New Japan game? Legends of Wrestling, but it's like New Japan. I mean, there is also another chance here. This is like wild speculation. People are saying AEW. AEW. Oh, so what? Jeff Jarrett is AEW's head of branding? That can't be true. That cannot be true. I mean, there could very well be an AEW game though. There really, really could be. Acclaim apparently made Simpsons games back in the day. Wasn't aware of that. I think we're going to see Jeff Jarrett as well. I mean, there's a lot of wrestling people in the chat as well for on the main actual chat. There are. I hope Jarrett gives us a GCW Anarchy Rules game. Imagine they did like an ECW Anarchy Rules, but color swapped it to GCW. I don't know who owns the license to those ECW games, but with that being said, we are 7 seconds away from seeing what Acclaim has to offer.
Hey everyone, it's Alex from Acclaim, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the very first, but certainly not the last, Play Acclaim Showcase.
Thank you, Alex, for welcoming us. He's a faceless being, of course. He is Mr. Acclaim, Alex.
We've got a great lineup coming to both PC and console over the next year, and I'm thrilled to share a glimpse of what's in store.
So multiple games then.
Thanks for your ongoing support. Now let's get started and show you what we've been working on.
Dude, some guys in the Acclaim chat are assholes. Get a better mic. Shut the fuck up. They're a publisher. They sell games. Why am I at 480p? Oh my god.
And just who are you?
This is a premiere, so like it's oh, there's some NBA. There's some Mortal Kombat. Okay, there's some cool stuff in there. I have no idea what any of the games were. I just saw the old ones, MK, NBA. World premiere. It's like Jeff Keighley's event. World premiere. Constant premieres. So this is their first game they're showing off. So this has to be a biggie, right? Rhythm action. Yeah, it looks like have you ever played the Deus Ex Human Revolution? It looks like the hacking minigame in that. It's like Crypt of the Necrodancer? Is that what that game is? Like the rhythm action game with Zelda and stuff in it? Install your programs. Can you like mod it? Can you mod it? Can I put my own songs in there? Can we play this with WWE music? If we can mod it with our own music, we are playing this with like AEW and WWE music. That would be sick as hell. Grid beat. Well, that is their first game back, so that I feel like that's wrestling. Oh, okay. Acclaim Sports. I saw wrestling. Oh, basketball. Brian, there's basketball. Okay, graphics are very interesting. I don't. You know, maybe it's fun to play. Okay, I like this part. This part was cool. They've got a lot of options. Unlock legend. There's a faceless Shaq. That's a Mega Man reference. Somebody said this looks like a Java game. That's fucking brutal. I mean, yeah. It's graphically, yeah. Like graphics aren't everything though. It does actually look quite fun. So it's available now on PC. Like as in released today. Oh my god, was that Simpsons? I was not looking. Was that Simpsons? I was not paying attention. My bad. I just saw a face go across the screen and I thought it was like Homer. Oh, it was Homer. Maybe? This graphic style is a lot better. I actually think if you did the basketball game in this art style, maybe that would look better. I appreciate that they're going for like a wide net here. Welcome in, Sha. I feel like they're going for a wide net here of like random games, right? They're trying to appeal to a lot of people probably. They got some sports games here. They got some in PC indies. I like that they're showing like the old and then the new as well. So it's got like, here's some wrestling and Simpsons, what we used to do, and then here's this new shit that we're showing you now. So this looked like Power Wash Sim, but in 2D. I mean, that's not a terrible idea. I think my girlfriend's gonna really fucking like this. Jane, you're gonna love this. There's a Power Wash Sim in 2D, and you play as a pig. I kind of fuck with this. I'm not gonna lie. Graphic style is nice as well. It's got that kind of Hotline Miami, Retro City DX look to it. It's very, very nice. Very nice pixel art. No, you can't wash a painting with that. You're gonna ruin the paint. And you can upgrade. Oh, you can upgrade your paint, your washer. I'm so invested now. Wait, that's a real dragon. You just fight dragons? Okay, that's just getting wish listed. World premiere. Fighting game? Oh, I like the art style. Got this ink blot art style, which is very cool. Ooh. Oh, it's like an action platformer. This game was cool as fuck. Seems a little odd to have health bars, right? I feel like in these type of games you don't have health bars. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe for the big boys, for the bosses, yeah. But like, I don't know, if something takes 3 hits to kill, you wouldn't normally have a health bar in that, right? But hey, it's early dev. Maybe it's a work in, well, it did say work in progress, so who knows? Maybe they're going to change that. But I mean, this looks very cool. Maybe bad timing though, because everyone's still playing Silk Song, so they're going to go, this isn't Silk Song, which is fair. Although it's probably made by like one person.
The biggest freezer you can get at this price.
Okay. Oh my god, the frame rate. The frame rate. I like that every game has a different logo intro. Oh, we got an isometric 3D game. What the fuck? This game looks cool as what is going on? What am I looking at? This game was cool as hell. Oh, simple controls, maybe? I've seen that asset before. That is a reused asset. That's very cool. Get upgrades so you can power yourself up by being cool as fuck. Okay. Do you know, one of the things I really hate about modern like game announcements and stuff is these like massive grand pre-rendered trailers, and it's like, just show me what the game fucking looks like. And this is fulfilling that fantasy for me. I'm very much seeing what this game's about. I don't understand what I'm looking at though. It looks cool as hell. I'm sold. That could be a game for me. Oh, Guitar Hero. MTV generation here. Oh my god, it's Wolverine. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we've got another... Well, it's a different style platformer, but definitely another platformer. This is more of a kind of Super Meat Boy-esque... What was that mining game? Spelunky. It's like a Spelunky style platforming game, I guess. Dude, the fucking music, oh my god. This game's cool as hell. Take your picks though. What are they? Do you think they're gonna leave like a big finale game? They're gonna be like, before you go, we have one more announcement. Let's see what they have to say. So your main character's called Fletcher in this game, I guess. Fletcher's Quest. The prisoning. Yeah, I mean that looks alright. I've noticed that a lot of these games are world premiere. I've noticed that these are like indie PC games. Like not all of them are console games. Oh, this game piques my interest. Is this snowboarding? Are we getting 3D snowboarding? Oh my god.
3, 2,
oh. Hello? It's time to get tricky. You know your market. You know what you're doing. Sold. Where's my money? I don't have money. Sold. Oh my god, SSX tricky. Hell fucking yes. Sorry, I need to calm down. I need to stop living through my 2000 adult brain playing SSX Tricky on the PS2 in between sessions of Here Comes the Pain and Shut Your Mouth. Chat saying Jet Set SSX. Hyper Yuki, that looks awesome. Now I'm sold on that one. None of these games have release dates though, unfortunately. Finn?
Thank you for joining us for the very first Play Acclaim showcase.
Wow.
We hope you enjoy. Wait, what's that?
I literally just said this. We have one more announcement. Oh, it's not a wrestling game? I mean, this game looks very cool, though. The art style is amazing. And it's cosmic horror as well, which is very cool. This game's crazy. Like, guns and samurai swords with like cosmic horror aliens. Okay, maybe it's like a roguelite where you have to like go through the motions. Oh, you can give in to the dark side as well and unleash cosmic terrors. That's very, very cool. Oh, you can pat the cats. You can pat the cat. Sold. This game is cool as fuck. Oh, it is actually called Catanot, just not that spelling. Oh, it's available now on PC. That is very cool.
Good night, all. Good night.
So that is actually the end now. Well, I mean, they did, as I said, they did not sell it in a way that there was going to be anything mind-blowing on this. They sold it as in, this is the return of Acclaim. Here's a bunch of games that we've been publishing and working on. And that's what it is. That's what it was. And there was some cool stuff in there. I'm very excited to see like SSX. That rhythm game looked pretty cool as well. And that ending game that's out now, shit, that is cool as hell. Unfortunately, no wrestling. I think that is a shame. We got what did we get? We got B-roll of some wrestling. 2,000 people watching though. That's pretty good. That is very, very cool. So, I mean, no, do you know the win here is that we're talking about video games, right? We should be talking about video games more. I really like as well that we are talking about the UPW Ultra Pro Wrestling, because obviously they're going through the motions, right? UPW is trying to get a publisher. They're heavily in development now. So yeah, I mean, I can see chat on the mainstream disappointed. And to an extent, I guess I am as well. I was definitely hoping for something wrestling related. A big part of Acclaim's history is wrestling, and I think it's cool that we got some of that B-roll in there. So there at least was there was an elbow drop. There was at least an elbow drop, but there could have at least been just an announcement to say Jeff Jarrett on screen, just being like, "Hey guys, I know you're a big fan of wrestling. Just so you know, we can't show you anything just yet, but we are working on something," and then move on to the next thing. But yeah, I'm disappointed as a wrestling fan, but I'm also very excited as a gaming fan. I think there's a lot of really cool stuff there. That snowboarding game, I need to find out what that was called. I didn't catch the names. To be fair, it went by so fast. I feel like they actually could have just done even more. I mean, they could have even. I appreciate that it was only like 5 minutes long or whatever it was, but they could have at least got the devs on there. Like, I'm trying to think of it as Day of the Devs, right? Day of the Devs for Jeff Keighley and who's Tim Schafer. They get these independent developers on the stream to tell you about their story. Like, they tell you how they or what their inspirations are, what the game's going to be. They could have at least had that as well as some of the gameplay here, just to kind of like shake up a little bit. But that's my opinion. I'm comparing these to the big boys. I'm comparing this to Jeff Keighley. Jeff Keighley's been doing this for fucking 20 years. Well, maybe not 20 years, but I mean, the Game Awards has celebrated their 10-year anniversary, and Jeff Keighley's been doing games journalism, and he's been in the business for an extra 10 years on top of that. So again, I'm comparing this very first Acclaim showcase to what is essentially the big boys in the yard, as it were. So that's legitimately like comparing me to like Kai Cenat. It just is not possible. Like, but who knows? Given enough time, I think 2 of those games that Acclaim showed are available now. So maybe we should go check them out. I'm really excited to try some of them. Oh, Catanot, that final game they showed off there, it looks like the demo is out now, not the game. Or maybe there is a demo and the game's also available. I'm not sure. But yeah, I need to. I'm going to do some research. I'm going to play them. I don't think they fit my channel though, so I'm not going to play them with you guys. No offense. But I will definitely be giving them a look, and I'll wishlist the snowboarding game for sure. And I hope in the future that Acclaim can maybe get back in the wrestling space, because I would like to see Jeff Jarrett make an appearance with a wrestling game. Also, yeah, I mean, Acclaim, guys, look out for UPW. That game looks fucking awesome, and it can maybe use an influx of cash. I don't know. I mean, the footage that we saw was 2 years ago, so who knows what its state is in now. Well, I've probably done enough ranting today. I'm glad that we got a little bit of time with Legends of Wrestling and WWF Attitude. How about we do it again sometime? I will be back on Friday for more. Well, not more. I'll be back on. Yeah, actually, no. I'll be back on Friday for more WWE Day of Reckoning. We'll be continuing the storyline there. I think we're part of Evolution now, so we're just doing whatever Evolution tells us to do, even though I'm sure that's going to turn out really badly for us. But yeah, if you want to see that, then I'll be live basically this time on Friday to play more Day of Reckoning story mode, and you can come out, you can come hang out with me, get some good chat on the go, and yeah, on Sunday we will be continuing the Attitude Era mode. I think it's the I accidentally put the video live. What I meant to do, right, was so we're expanding, right? So I'm very happy. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. I don't know where we're at now, but we're almost at 2,000 subscribers. So I wanted this to be like, we're 2,000 subscribers. We are we're growing. We now have a Discord. We now have, I don't have a chat bot set up, so it's in the description. But yeah, we have a Discord. We have Patreon. But I don't want to make Patreon like too. There's a membership as well for YouTube, and I don't want to. I don't want to lock things away. But I thought, 24 hours early access would be cool. So I put a video up on Monday, and I was like, 24-hour early access. Let's do that. And I fucked it. I put the video live by mistake, and I just left it. I was like, it's fine, whatever. So the 2K17 video went live a day early. My mistake. It's now been out all week, and the views on it aren't great, probably because it didn't go up on the day that YouTube was expecting, because that's just how the algorithm works. But that doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say here is on Tuesday, 2K18 will be going out. Yes, 2K18 will be going out on Tuesday, and then the week after that, we have a very special video that I'm yet to announce. So very much a very cool video that I'm very excited for you guys to see. So it's one I've been working on for a while, and I'm curious to see how it plays out. So with that being said, it's time for me to go. Time for me to go eat some food, play with my cat. That's not a euphemism. Her name's Tifa. She's sitting over there. I'm going to play with her. And yeah, so Acclaim, I hope you guys get into the wrestling space. I'm very excited to see what you guys bring. I really did enjoy the showcase, though. I know it sounds like I'm maybe shitting on it, but like as a wrestling fan, I'm disappointed. But as a gamer, there's a lot of really cool shit in there. So yeah, very excited to see what comes from that. And if they get into the wrestling space, I'm covering that shit immediately. So yeah, I will see you guys on Friday for more. Well, not more, but for some WWE Day of Reckoning. Hope to see you there. Bye for now. I don't have a button for the end, so I'm going to have to just do this. Hold on. Imagine this is all one. Bye for now.